Good evening from Larry Simmons Stadium, Alabaster, Alabama. We're here tonight for the Hewitt Huskies taking on Thompson. And Andrew, one thing that's funny, it's going to be our third homecoming game of the year.
Yeah, hopefully we can play the spoiler like we did against Spain Park. But we've got an important game here tonight, Region 7.
Right, like you said, very important game. Right now we're tied for sixth place. Win tonight puts us in the thick of things. Spain Park and Vestavia are playing. Tuscaloosa County playing to Hoover. Probably be a loss for them. They'll drop down. What can you tell me about the Alabaster team?
Well, talking to our coaching staff and getting a little bit of scouting report from them, team is very athletic, big up front on both sides of the ball. They've got a couple of speedsters on the team as well. Quarterback and the wide receiver are brothers, and they hook up quite often.
Like you said, a brother tandem, just like last week we had at Oak Mountain. We're about 25 minutes from kickoff. Zach's still not with us tonight. Mark Wright, Andrew Cook, and Jason Bradley here. We'll be right back in about 5 minutes on Husky TV. Captains are out at midfield now for the coin toss. Referee looks to the Huskies, caught in the air. Andrew, any other first thoughts, final thoughts before we get the coin toss and kickoff?
Well, I just think we'd like to get a fast start tonight. Get off the blocks quick. I think we generally like to go offense first if we can.
Looks like Thompson has won the toss and elected to receive. So we will be starting on defense. Hopefully TJ can kick it in the end zone and pin them deep. We'll be back for the kickoff in just a moment on Husky TV.
The Hewitt-Trussville Huskies would like to thank the following sponsors: Bryant Bank, Massey & Stotzer, First Baptist Church of Trussville, Faith Community Fellowship, Carroll Pharmacy, the Leslie Law Firm, Argo Animal Clinic, Leo Russo Building Company, Energy Systems Southeast LLC, Trussville Vision Care, Trussville Area Chamber of Commerce, Complete Cleaners. Again, thank you for sponsoring the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
And we're back on Husky TV as the Huskies are about ready to take the field. We're approximately 2 minutes from kickoff, and here come the Huskies. Sounds like we're at a Florida State game with the tomahawking in the background. So, Andrew, we talked in pregame about it being a very important game tonight. Huskies really need to win. Tonight, Thompson, next week, Mountain Brook. Following week, Hoover. That's our final three region games. So you would think we need to win at least 2 out of those 3.
Yeah, that's what we hear is we have an opportunity, if we can win 2 out of the 3, to still make the playoffs. So this is a must win for us tonight.
And I know you talked to the coaches also, but Thompson, very athletic team. Surprised to be 0-6, but this is a game to where you would think if we could execute, keep the mistakes, the penalties at a minimum, play our game, we should be okay.
We should. I think we match up very well with them, and should have an opportunity to bring this one home. But like you said, the mistakes, the penalties, we've got to play a clean game tonight to execute well. And
we see on TV right now the Thompson's huddling back toward the middle after that onside kick we had a couple weeks ago at Gadsden City that we recovered. Everybody scouted us on that, so they're looking for it now. But TJ's back to kick this one deep.
We've made a couple changes in the kickoff team, put a lot more athletes out there, and hopefully not give up any long runs.
And that one is sailing deep, and it will make it into the end zone for a touchback. So we'll be right back on Husky TV. Thompson takes over, 1st and 10 from the 20.
At Bryant Bank, we focus on you. You'll never have to worry about being just another number in the system. When you're a member of the Bryant Bank family, our Bryant bankers will work to understand who you are, where you want to go, and how we can help you to get there. We're big believers in developing relationships with our customers, and we value friendships we make along the way. Bryant Bank provides unbeatable service and legendary results. Bryant Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
And we're back on Husky TV, and Andrew looking at the defense. Number 46, Tanner Harwell, back out there after he's been out for several games with an injury.
Yeah, it's nice to see. He had a broken leg, and nice to see him back out on the field.
Thompson's going to run the ball up the middle. Number 13, gobbled up by the Huskies. That was Carlos Stevens on the run. I didn't quite see who got in there on the tackle.
Looked like number 4, Jalen.
Number 4, Jalen Williams, the leading tackler on the team. Last year that honor went to Deontay, and like seeing somebody up front being the leading tackler, not your safety. You don't want them getting that deep as much. So it brings up about 2nd down and 8. Thompson lined up in the shotgun. And we mentioned in the pregame, Jordan Harwood's their quarterback. He's their main man. Hand off again to number 13. Outside, Bailey McElwain. Up Tanner Harwell in the backfield, gobbled him up, and a host of other Huskies in there.
Yeah, nice job by Tanner getting in and slowing him down, and had a lot of help coming.
So that actually lost yards. Can bring up 3rd and 9 here for the Thompson Indians. Warriors. We mentioned big number 71 for Thompson. He's actually lined up at right guard.
Yeah, look for them to try to get in the hands of Haywood this play, number 16.
And he is split out down. Yeah, and they did screen pass to Haywood, and he missed it. It was a forward pass, so that'll bring up 4th and 9. And this is going to be the first punt that we've seen in 2 weeks. No punts last week at the Oak Mountain game between either team.
Yeah, nice job by the Huskies right there, getting a stop on this opening series.
Number 5, David Buckaloo, lined up to punt for the Warriors, and Dalton Meadows on about the 40-yard line waiting for the kick. It's a high kick. Dalton's going to let it bounce, and it takes a Warrior bounce. It's going to be down to around the 38-yard line, and about a minute and a half, quick 3 and out's what we need to see to start the game. We'll be right back on Husky TV.
Number 5, David Buckaloo with the kick.
He lined up 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line. Andrew, I don't see anybody different on the line for the Huskies or in the backfield.
Looks like our usual guys.
Setting up a screen pass to Kyle. He's got a lot of room. Kyle's out to 50, down to the 45, makes him, almost made him a miss. Down to the 42-yard line. Nice pickup there of about 19 yards for Kyle.
Yeah, big gainer on 1st down. That's the way the Huskies like to start.
And they're going fast. Back up to the line already. Jarian's in the backfield with Zach. Split out wide on the far side, Dalton Meadows. And they're going to go inside to Jarian. Nice hole. He's going to pick up about 2 yards.
Yeah, the hole closed up quick with that big defensive front for the Warriors last time.
Looked like we had a little push there, and all of a sudden that just avalanche caved in on us. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Warriors in a 4-man front.
Give again to Jarian, and again, not a whole lot there. He grinds out about 2 yards, so we're going to be looking at 3rd and 6.
Trying to test that middle early, see if we can get a push in there.
We mentioned Marcus Lewis. He made the tackle there, 6'1", 260, playing defensive end for the Warriors. Nice look off by Zach. Big hole. If he would have made a cut to the left, he could have been gone, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Nice way to convert on 3rd down right there.
We also see number 90 for Thompson on the front line. Another big boy. Kamari Perry. And
give
Andrew,
to Jerry. Oh, it's a keeper by Zach. He had me fooled.
Defensive line gobbles them up, but I tell you, they're across that defensive line. Average looks like about 240 to 260.
Yeah, they are big and athletic. They are moving around out there.
That's a loss of 4, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 14. Ball's right on the 30. Stacked heavy on the left side. Kyle Moore goes in motion. Zach's going to throw again and overthrew Jarian Street. Looking for a flag there. Number 22 is on his back, but ball was overthrown.
Zach was pressured that time by one of those big linemen. Looked like number 95. Paul Tyresis.
Ty. Let's call him Ty.
Yeah, let's do that.
Another 6'1". His weight's not listed on there, but he looks to be at least 250. Pass out to Kyle Moore. He's got it. Breaks a tackle. 1st down inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. Nice play by the Zach. Rolling him out that time to keep him away from that penetration up front by that D-line.
Yeah, we're going to have to take what they give us.
Yep, quickly back up to the line here. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Hand off to Jarian on the tackle. Oh, he tripped up really by his own man trying to get through that hole. Picked up about a yard, maybe a yard and a half. Andrew getting to the line quick, running plays quick. You would think that would, with the big as the D-line is, start wearing on them as the game moves on, especially if we can keep control of the ball and keep those 3 and outs coming. So we're lined up 2nd and 8. Zach's going to hand off to Kyle Moore, cuts it up in the middle, breaks outside. Nice run, powers over a man down to the 4-yard line.
I think that's going to be a 1st down inside the 5.
It is 1st and goal from the 4. Good run by Kyle. And one thing I've noticed about Kyle Moore, maybe the last 2 to 3 games as opposed to the first couple, is more power running. He's lowering that shoulder.
Yeah, he is not shying away from contact. He will go downhill and run over somebody.
1st and 4, the give is to Jarian Street. He's got the outside, but that ball came loose. But I think he's down about the 2-yard line. 3. Well, let's call it the 3.
He is ruled down on the play.
I think his helmet actually made contact on the ground first before that fumble came out. So that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3. A lot of meat inside that middle line for Thompson. Hard to get up in the middle on these guys.
Tough going early on here in the middle.
Zach quickly back up to the line. Looks over to the coaches for the play. We got 2nd down and goal to go from the 3. He's going to give to Jarian Street. He's in the middle. Touchdown, Huskies. Jarian Street, 3-yard touchdown, 6:48 to go.
Nice job by the offensive line that time. Opened up a hole, and Jarian punched it in.
Great drive. Started out with the screen pass, big gain on 1st down, and from there it's just kind of really the couple pass plays that for big 1st downs broke it open. Now we got TJ out for the extra point. It's down. The extra point is good. And with 6:48 to go in the clock, 1st quarter, Huskies strike first. 7-0 from Larry Simmons Stadium. We'll be back in just a moment on Husky TV.
So since this hurry up, no huddle thing is working out so good at Auburn and Hewitt Trustful, Dr. Steele's decided to come up with his own eye care version.
How's that going right now?
So I figured since this Malzahn offense thing works so well, why not put it in our office?
So you're not taking this Malzahn coffee thing a little too far, are you?
What do you mean? Do we move more rapidly? Absolutely. Am I drinking too much coffee and chewing too much double bubble? Maybe. Guys, what are you doing? We don't huddle.
Is it innovative? Maybe. Unorthodox? Yeah. But sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out, I guess.
So how long do you think this will last?
Till the end of football season.
Plays like that get scouted really well. TJ booms another one, and that one's going to hit right almost on the A for a touchback in the Warriors. We'll keep it here for a minute. What are your thoughts on that first drive, Andrew? Things that went well, things that maybe a little bit tougher than going.
I think it was tough going in the middle, but we played to our strengths. We got outside, we moved the ball. I think more than anything, we got in a rhythm, which we seem to play much, much better being in a good rhythm. This offense is kind of a tempo offense, and when we can keep things going, keep things moving, we do much better.
And we're back to the action here. Thompson 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. The give in the middle again. Number 13, nice hole there opened up by the offensive line. And looks like Devin Reed came up to make initial contact, but that's enough for first down right there, 11-yard pickup.
And nice job by Warriors right there, moving the ball in the middle.
And that was 13, Carlo Stevens again, who's got the bulk of the carries early on in the game. They're going to go right back to him, and he's got nothing there. That's number 4, Jalen Williams, busting through there to make that tackle. And looking down at the field, number 63, one of their offensive linemen, he's a 235-pounder, but, you know, next to some of these other guys, he looks little.
They are big across this offensive front.
So we're lining up 2nd and 9 for Thompson on the 31. Haywood rolls out to his left, and he's gobbled up there. No, he got away, and
finally
looked like Jason
there.
Williams made the initial hit. Jalen and Cole Parks in there to clean it up. So that is a big loss, about 10, 11 yards there on the loss. So Thompson now staring straight at a 3rd and 21.
Nice job by the Husky defense bringing the pressure there, getting to the quarterback and containing him.
I like these 3rd and 20-yard to go. I always feel good on those.
Yeah, a lot more manageable.
Thompson snapping the ball from the 20. Haywood drops back. He's going to screen it out to Carlo Stevens. A little bit of a opening there, but not enough. He picked up about 10 of the, about 9. So it's going to bring up 4th and 11. So looking for another punt here, and another 3 and out, about a minute and a half.
Good job by this Husky defense tonight. They've come to play.
Back again, Dalton Meadows, right around the, well, he's backing up to about the 35. A little bit of a high snap. He does get the punt off. High kick. Dalton's going to signal for a fair catch. No, he's not going to signal for. Yeah, he did signal for a fair catch. He was a little bit off balance and stumbled forward a little bit there, so I wasn't quite sure if he signaled at first, but. And we're back on Husky TV. Pretty much same offensive lineup. Zach's in a in the shotgun with no backs. He's going to throw the ball out. Kyle Moore again is receiver. Kyle with a nice pickup. He's right on the sticks. I think they marked him just a tad short, though.
Yeah, nice 9-yard pickup on first down.
So far, Kyle's been Zach's favorite target tonight. Nope, they give us the first down. So 10-yard pickup, right at 10 yards. We got about 4:11 to play in the first half. Huskies 7, Thompson 0. First and 10 from the 42. Zach with a quick out to Dalton Meadows, and another nice pickup, about 8 yards there.
Yeah, just a little quick hitter on the outside.
So far, it's maybe 50-50 on run pass, which is a good mix, keeps the defense off their toes. Second down and 1. Ball's resting on the 49 of Thompson. Zach back to pass again. Looking for Kyle wide open across the middle. He's got the ball down. Oh, makes a move down to the 25-yard line.
I think he's actually on the 20.
He is on the 20. You're right. I tell you what, Kyle was wide open on that play.
Yeah, he was. Nobody was within 5 yards of him. Nice pickup after the catch as well.
So I think the Huskies kind of adjusting to what Thompson's giving them. Again, no backs in the backfield. Jarian in motion. He's going to give it to him for the sweep. He's got picked up a block on the outside by Grayson Cash and picked up about 5.5, 6 yards.
5 yards on first down. We'll take it every time. Again, I think we're in a good rhythm. We're up. We're playing our game right now.
We got a timeout. I'm trying to see who called it. I think Thompson did, and they did. I tell you, this fast-paced offense may be getting to them. So we're going to take a break with them. We'll be right back in Husky TV. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, 7-0 Huskies.
Imagine your life without power. Imagine compromising the safety and security of your family. Now imagine having a reliable source for virtually uninterrupted power with an automatic Generac Power Systems generator from Energy Systems Southeast. When the power goes out, life can go on. For more information, contact Energy Systems Southeast, the industrial distribution center for Generac generators.
And we're back on Husky TV. 2 minutes, 59 seconds to go in the first quarter. Huskies have the ball. 2nd and 5 on the 15-yard line. Zach, the only man in the backfield again. Jarian Street in motion. Fake to him. He's got Iggy inside. Nice catch. Nice pass catch down to the 5-yard line.
Nice catch by Noah Igbenogany. Not a lot of people can say that name, but my son's played with him for several years now, so I've got it down pat.
Now he's got a sister that's very good at soccer, too. Lined up on the 5-yard line, Zach. Once again, the lone man in the backfield, Jarian. Motion. Zach's going to fake, go up the middle, and no, sir, big number 3.
Zach spins away, gets a couple of yards out of it.
And we talked about Marcus Lewis, big number 3 on that D-line, senior. One of their captains tonight made the initial contact. But you're right, Zach spun away and actually picked up about 1.5 yards, 2 yards. 2nd and goal for the Huskies. Dalton Meadows, Grayson Cash, and Kyle Moore split out wide on the far field. Just straight, run and play to Zach. He finds a hole, busts through there. Touchdown, Huskies. Zach Thomas with a 3-yard run. 2:07 to go in the first quarter. TJ's back on the field for another extra point.
Husky offensive line's been clutch in the red zone, opening up holes for us to punch it in.
And I tell you, that's just one of those plays where Zach just kind of drifts along the line, waits for that hole, and just punches right through it. TJ's extra point is good. Big push by the Warrior line there to get through there, but TJ got it up and good. And with 2:07 to go in the first quarter, Huskies 14, Thompson 0. We'll be right back on Husky TV. And once again, we see the Thompson front line there on the kick receiving team bunched up, waiting for that onside kick. And Huskies spread out.
It's usually a good sign when TJ's getting a workout.
It is. Yes, very good sign. And one thing I like is 2 for 2 putting in the end zone right now. So no opportunities to run back yet. Let's see what he does here. That one's higher. That's going to be returnable. Caught at the 4-yard line there.
Haywood, number 16.
Yep. Gobbled up by Deontay. Did you see who made that initial hit?
I couldn't tell. It looked like number 2 finished him off.
Yep. Okay. And you mentioned the more athletic people on the return team. We only have 4 running off, so a lot of the defensive starters out there on the kickoff team.
Yeah, we had early in the season, we had a couple of long returns, and I think we've combated that at this point.
So Thompson's taking over first 10 from the 18-yard line. And they're going to throw the ball, and there's tipped up, and it is picked off. Oh, Devin Reed, I thought he had it.
Incomplete.
They called it incomplete there. But Haywood going to Haywood and hit the ground first as Devin dove after it. And you mentioned the Haywoods in their early going and trying to get the ball to his brother there on a little slant across the middle. Brings up 2nd and 10. Coming back to him. And he's going to drop another one. I tell you what, a little bit of a cushion there by the Husky defense, but another drop ball for Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson seems to be very rattled. They're getting no kind of rhythm at all offensively.
So that's going to bring up another 3rd and long, 3rd and 10 from the 18-yard line. And Andrew, another so far. We hold them here. It's another less than 2-minute drive for Thompson, which is going to absolutely take a toll on their defense being on the field that long when they come back out. Let's see if the Huskies can stop them here on 3rd and 10. Haywood going to pass again. Got lots of room to run, but Jalen Williams is not quite going to make the tackle. He's going to have the first down and more. About 15-yard pickup, 16-yard pickup out to the 34.
Yeah, nice job scrambling there by Haywood. He didn't have anything downfield, but doing it with his feet right there.
And one thing you and I talked about the Thompson offense is when they played Vestavia, they were down 21-0, came back toward the end, and it was 2 long plays like that, the Haywoods. Pass to Haywood, and then the quarterback Haywood had a long run. Back to action, Carlos Stevens up the middle, gobbled up. Ball came out. I think Thompson got on it, though.
Yeah, the key with their athletic folks is containment. We broke containment a little bit on that last play before last, but so far tonight we've done a pretty good job of not letting them out of the backfield.
New face in the backfield for Thompson. Frank, I'm not even going to try that one. You can try it if you want to. The give is to Frank up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 3 yards. Wakajumba?
Yeah, Wakajumba, I believe.
Silent M. So that's going to bring up 2nd and about 6 for Thompson. Clock's running down, 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. Slow coming in with a play here. Play clock hadn't even started yet. Not quite sure why the play clock hadn't started, so we're down to 20 on the clock and 25 on the play clock.
I think there's going to be a delay of game penalty there.
The play clock never reset, but it absolutely was a good 25 seconds.
Obviously, the referee was keeping it on the field.
So that's going to back him up. So now it's in a 3rd and 13. Should be 2nd down, shouldn't it?
That's what I was thinking.
They've got 3rd on the board, but I think it's 2nd. Haywood back to pass. High pass on that one. He missed it, but it was a little bit high.
He's trying to hit his brother,
yeah,
Patrick Haywood, again, but could not connect there.
So first quarter, we have 6.5 seconds to go. Thompson's forced to punt again, so not 3 and outs, but 3 and 1 3 and out, and another where they only got a first down and only 1 first down here. So defense playing very well. Holding Thompson to maybe about 20 to 30 yards on 3 drives. Another high kick. Dalton Meadows calls for the fair catch. Makes it right there at the 33-yard line. That's where the Huskies will take over when we come back for the second quarter. We'll be right back on Husky TV.
29.
Faith Community Fellowship is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
Once again, a no-back look for the Huskies. Zach, only man in the backfield. Jerry and Street in motion. Zach's going to roll back against the grain, looking for Iggy, double covered, and it's picked off.
Number 25, he's got a return on. He's down to the 10-yard line, not 11-yard line.
And that was number 25, Jabari Alexander. And I tell you what, not a good decision for Zach throwing in the double coverage right there.
No, it looked like he telegraphed it a little bit. The guy was reading it the whole way, just stepped in front of it and took off.
We got a flag on the far field. You would think that would be either blocking the back or a holding.
I believe it's going to be on the return.
It is. It is a holding on the return. So instead of the 10-yard line, it looks like they're going to have the ball about on the 20.
Be 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
It looked like the flag was around the 10-yard line. Yeah, so it must have been right on the 11 where the holding took place. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the from the 21. Let's see if the Husky defense here can flex their neck and get a stop. Give up the middle again, number 21, Frank. And I tell you what, nothing there. Jason Williams,
first
Bailey
one there.
McWayne, Jalen Williams, a host of Huskies busting through the line. Loss of a yard, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball's on the 22-yard line. And it's early in the game, but you would think it could be 4-down territory for the Warriors. Carlos Stevens, the lone back in the backfield. He will get the – nope, it's a fake. Haywood up the middle, big hole. He's going to go down to about the 6-yard line. Nice read there by the quarterback, Jordan Haywood.
Little zone read, and he saw a seam, and he hit it fast.
So that's going to be Thompson. Thompson has the ball 1st and goal. Ball's resting on the 7-yard line of the Huskies.
Done a good job so far tonight of containing him, not letting him out of the backfield. That time we had a little breakdown, and you can't give him much because he'll go with it.
So 1st and goal from the 7. 21 Frank in the backfield again with Haywood. He's going to get the ball in the middle. Nothing there. Jason Williams busting through the line. Maybe even lost a yard on that one, Andrew. I think they did lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're having a tough time going up the middle as we were early on.
And just Jalen and Jason Williams are just wreaking havoc in the backfield right now.
Patrick Haywood split out to the wide right. Keep our eye on him.
Another read. Carlos Stevens isn't going to get the handoff this time, and he's going to pick up about 2 or 3 yards. Well, had a couple different spots there. He actually only picked up about a yard or two down to the 6-yard line.
Nice job by the Husky defensive line there, bottling him up.
So we got 3rd and goal. The ball's sitting on the 6-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout here. I tell you, this is a very important play for Thompson. They're going to talk it over on the sidelines, and we'll take a break with them on Husky TV.
Complete Cleaners has been serving the Trussville area with high-quality dry cleaning and laundry services since 1994. Our company offers the very best care for your casual and special garments with fast one-day service and a convenient drive-through. In 2001, Complete Cleaners became Alabama's first Green Earth cleaning licensee. This special patented process cleans your garments without the use of any hazardous chemicals. Complete Cleaners received national recognition for our leadership in dry cleaning that protects the environment environment, our employees, and you, while making your garments look and smell fresh. Stop by to see and smell the difference at both of our Trussville locations on Highway 11 near Tutwiler Farms and the Carrington subdivisions. Complete Cleaners.
And we're back to the action here on Husky TV. Thompson has the ball, 3rd and goal from the 6, and Andrew, as we look off in the background, a lot of lightning back there.
Yeah, worries me a little bit. Big 3rd down for the Husky defense right here.
They give it Frank up the middle, and he is going to be in for Thompson touchdown.
Frank made a nice cut back there, found a seam, and punched it in.
David Buckaloo, number 5, is double duty for the Thompson Warriors. Been busy tonight punting the ball, and now he's going to get his first shot here at an extra point. Snap and holder good. Kick is up and good. And with 9:37 to play in the second quarter, your score, Hewitt Huskies 14, Thompson 7. We'll be right back on Husky TV.
Argo Animal Clinic is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trussville Huskies.
And we're back on Husky TV. Thompson teeing the ball up at the 40-yard line, ready for the kickoff.
Deep to receive for the Huskies, number 20, Kyle Moore. Looks like number 34, Dalton Meadows.
And this will be the first kickoff tonight for Thompson. Buckaloo doing the kickoff duties as well. And he's going to get a nice kick. This can be returnable by Dalton Meadows. Catches the ball at about the 4-yard line, and he's got a big hole in the middle. He hits the hole. Outside, Dalton Meadows to the 40, to the 50. The kicker knocks him out of bounds at about the 40-yard line, but great return by Dalton.
Yeah, very nicely done. He took the ball about the 10-yard line.
Number 34,
50-yard return by Dalton Meadows right there.
So we're back here, and Jason just made a good point. Nobody ever thinks to block the kicker. He ended up pushing Dalton out at the 40-yard line. So that's where the Huskies will take over.
Yeah, unlike Alabama last year, the kicker made the play.
Yeah. Jerry and straight up the middle, nothing there. I tell you, this
lose a yard.
Interior line for Thompson is tough. So the Huskies having to go a little bit away from their game plan tonight. Lost 2 yards, so we're looking at 2nd and 12 from the 42-yard line. Kyle Moore in the backfield now. Jerry and straight, and Iggy split out wide. The give is to Kyle around the left side for a sweep. One man to beat, and he's going to roll over. We got a flag on the play.
I think he's going to call holding on the outside right there.
Yeah.
Looked like a good block to me, but he's going to call holding there on the edge.
A nice, probably 7-8 yard pickup by Kyle is going to be negated by a penalty. So we're going to be staring at about 2nd and 22.
Yeah, I think we talked early on about having a clean game, and we've dominated this game so far, but scoreboard's 14-7. So
right,
turnovers, penalties.
Yeah, absolutely, because Thompson's drive started at the 20-yard line, so short field for them. So we got a 2nd and 23, 8:49 to go first half. Huskies 14, Thompson 7. Dalton Meadows split down here to the near side. Zach with a 3-step drop, floats it over the middle, and I tell you what, Kyle Moore was hemmed up there. Looked like, if not interference, at least maybe defensive holding.
Yeah. No flags, though.
Number 30, senior, Luke Moore.
So we're looking at a 3rd and 22 from the 47-yard line after a great return by Dalton Meadows. Started this Huskies off at the 40 of Thompson. Dalton will go in motion. Fake to Jaron. He's got Iggy deep, and he's going to go for him. Igbenogany with the catch. Touchdown, Huskies!
Nice job right there. A lot of people don't know about Noah. Igbenogany is he's a junior Olympian and competed, I think, last summer in the Olympics, the Junior Olympics, as a long jumper.
And his mother as well was an Olympian.
And his father won a medal in the Olympics in the long jump.
So big play there. Zach Thomas to Noah Igbenogany. Close. I'm getting there. So TJ lined up for his third extra point of the night. Snap, hold are good. Kick is up and good. And just like that, Andrew, big strike from Zach to Noah. And it's 21-7, 8:25 to go in the second quarter. We were right back on Husky TV.
Carroll Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trustful Huskies.
8:25 to go. TJ lined up for his fourth kickoff of the game. Let's see if this one will reach the end zone. Big kick by TJ. That one's going to be nope. Oh yeah, he's going to return it. Looked like he's in the end zone. Haywood got the ball. Good return. He's got a seam there.
He's their speedster.
I tell you what, Devin Reed touchdown saving tackle there. But Andrew, from up here, it looked like he was in the end zone when he caught it.
It looked like he stepped at least a foot into the end zone, but no touchback there.
Well, big return for Huskies led to a touchdown. Dalton Meadows with a huge return, and now Haywood with a big return for Thompson out to the 35-yard line. So Thompson's going to take over there, 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line. The give is to Frank Wakajamba up the middle, and nothing there. It looked like Harwell, 44.
Josh Bailey.
Josh Bailey with a big tackle there on the play. They're going to give him, looks like they might give him a yard on that. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 36. Legal substitution on the Huskies. So that's going to be 5 yards for Thompson. That's going to bring up, instead of a 2nd and 9, it's going to be 1st and 5. Jordan Haywood gets the ball, gives to Frank Wakajamba up the middle again, and a nice hole there. It picks up 6 on a 1st and 5, so Thompson with the first down.
Offensive line executed well there.
Wakajamba.
Haven't seen a lot of first downs out of Thompson tonight.
And Thompson's got the ball 1st and 10 on the 46. Jordan Haywood in the backfield, along with number 13, Carlos Stevens. He's going to roll to us, to his left, and he's going to hit number 7 for about a 5-yard pickup there.
And that's Martin Ryan. He's listed at 5'9", 159, junior.
So something we really haven't seen Thompson do yet, throwing on 1st down. Good pickup there. Looks like they're going to give him about 5 yards. Got a penalty up way across the field. And our producer, Jason Bradley, just made a point. First time they've broken the 50 offensively. They started out on the 20 after the interception, but offensively, so far, it's the best drive they've put together.
Penalty was an illegal shift. 1st and 15 for Thompson.
I like 1st and 15 better than 1st and 5. Last time after we had the illegal substitution. Haywood in motion. They're going to give to him. Finds a little bit of a hole up the middle there.
He's initially hit in the backfield.
Another flag over here.
Flag on the play. Looked like might be in the area of holding.
Yep. You can see on film Carlos Stevens, the number 13 running back, reaction there. So it is against Thompson.
We have a penalty flag on the play.
And it is another hold.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
So Thompson started out putting together a nice drive, and now starting to shoot themselves in the foot. An illegal shift on 1st down and 10 And now a holding on 1st and 15. So that's going to back him up to
1st and 23, it looks like.
Yeah. And they have the ball now on the 34-yard line. Haywood drops back, looking downfield for his brother. Overthrown, almost picked off by Jarrett Nelson.
Jarrett had it. Overthrown.
And that was Patrick Haywood, the intended receiver from his brother Jordan Haywood. Another tandem we mentioned in pregame last week, Oak Mountain. We had the Shaders, quarterback and running back, and tonight we have Jordan and Patrick Haywood, quarterback and receiver.
Jordan is a junior and Patrick is a sophomore.
So that's going to bring up second and about 22, 23 yards. Ball's on the 34-yard line of Thompson. And we got a timeout.
It looks like a penalty flag was thrown.
Timeout Huskies. So we got a timeout on the field, 21-7, 6:52 to play. There was a flag, and I guess is he waving it off?
Yeah, he's waving it off.
Okay, so timeout Huskies.
Been called before.
And we'll take that with them. We'll be right back on Husky TV.
Leo Russell Building Company is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
And we're back on Husky TV. 6 minutes, 52 seconds to go in the first half. Thompson with second and half a mile from the 34-yard line. Waiting for the referee to trot back up here. It looks like we are good to go. Haywood in the backfield with Stevens. Snap to Haywood, 3-step drop. A little bit of pressure there. He's going to tuck it and run. He's got some room on the outside. Good containment by Jalen Williams, and I tell you, it looked like Haywood came down awkwardly, but he's up
quick.
Yeah, he sure did. It looked like his leg came kind of bent the wrong way.
Got about a 13-yard gain right there. We should be looking around 3rd and 10.
Right, big. Well, we got another penalty.
Oh,
I didn't see that one.
See
Probably
either.
Must be a holding. But yeah, big pick up there, and they still would have been at 3rd and 10 without the penalty. But this penalty is going to back them up to legal procedure. So we should be 2nd and 27, 2nd and 30, somewhere in that range.
2nd and a bus ride.
Well, it looks like on the scoreboard they're calling it 29, so we'll go with that. 2nd and 29. The ball now back inside the 30 at the 29-yard line of Thompson. Stevens and Haywood in the backfield for Thompson. He's going to take a 3-step drop, looking deep across the middle for Frank. Wakajamba, and it's incomplete.
Number 33, Nick Jackson on the coverage.
So now we're at 3rd down, 29. The ball's on the 29-yard line. 3rd down, 26 from the 29.
Definitely a passing down, but I would keep an eye on the quarterback.
Yeah. Haywood, this can be a draw play, and it's fumbled, and ball still loose. I think they whistled it dead. I think Thompson recovered right around the 25-yard line, so we'll be looking at 4th and 31. Definite punting situation. Well, I'll tell you, Andrew, Thompson started out pretty good return out to 35, got the ball across midfield, and then penalties blew him up. So it's now 4th and 31. Dalton Meadows back to receive the punt right around the 38-yard line. David Buckaloo punting duties for the Thompson Warriors. Good snap. The kick is a high one. Another fair catch by Dalton Meadows. Backs him up to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. I tell you, the Buckaloo, the punter for Thompson, really gets the high punts. He's made Dalton fair catch almost every one, except for one he let bounce. Back to the action. Zach rolls left, looking for Kyle Moore on a quick screen pass. Kyle upended, right around the line of scrimmage. They'll give him about a yard.
Important drive right here for the Huskies before the half. They'd like to put some distance between them and Thompson.
Right, not nice 14-point lead now, but absolutely 21 or even 17 would be better going into the half, getting the ball back to start the second. Second down 9, Huskies. Kyle Moore in the backfield with Zach Thomas. Igbenabani, I'm going to get it before the night's over. Noah split out wide. Dalton Meadows down here. Quick out to Noah. He's got another catch and a first down for Noah.
Across the 45 to the 47, 46-yard line.
And the pass was complete to number 12, as the PA announcer says. First and 10, they give us to Jarian Street. Big hole in the middle, off balance, dives forward right at the marker. He's going to be a little bit short. So apparently the announcer here cannot say Noah Igbenogany either. Got it that time.
Years of practice.
So Huskies are second and short, probably right at about a yard. Kyle Moore in the backfield with Zach. Grayson Cash in motion. We got a reverse here to Jarian Street. Wide open field. Down to the 30, 25. Good blocking
by Kyle
downfield.
Kelly.
Down to the 20-yard line. Really nice pickup there on second and short to do a reverse. Jarian Street sprung by the block of Kyle Kelly all the way down to the 19-yard line.
Got Thompson defense on their heels a little bit right now.
Kyle Moore and Jarian Street in the backfield. The give is to Kyle Moore up front. He found a hole, bust through it. He dropped the ball. No. Looked like he dropped the ball for a minute, but he's got another Husky first downer. He's right there at the marker.
Kyle just tripped up, or I think he's in the end zone.
And they are going to move the chains, which now is goal to go. So we got the ball resting on about the 9-yard line, first and goal. As Kyle was going down that time, I don't know, maybe it was a shadow from his hand or something. I thought the ball squirted loose, but it did not. And we're going to get a timeout here for Hewitt Trussville. That's their second of the half. We have one remaining. Thompson has one remaining, and we'll take it with him with 3:34 to go in the second quarter. We'll be right back on Husky TV.
Massey and Stotzer are a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trussville Huskies.
We're back on Husky TV, 3:34 to go in the first half, 21-7. Huskies are threatening, Andrew.
Ball inside the 10. Looking to punch it in here before the half.
Huskies break the huddle up to the line quick. Zach under center. I formation. Pitch to Jarian Street. He's got a hole up the middle, and he is going to take it down right inside. Touchdown, Huskies. I tell you, by the look of the line judge over here, I thought they were going to mark it, or the side judge, I thought they were going to mark him down right around the goal line, but he got in there. Touchdown, Huskies, Jarian Street. And you mentioned TJ being busy. He's back out for his fourth extra point of the night. And Jarrett Nelson, who we were talking about in pregame, has better quarterback rating than Zach. The holder and the kick, the snap, hold, and kick are good. So we'll hold that thought on Jarrett. But with 28-7 to go, 28-7 Huskies, 3:27 to go in the first half. We'll be right back on Husky TV.
Trussville Area Chamber of Commerce is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trussville Huskies.
We're back on Husky TV. Right before the break, we had mentioned the quarterback rating. You and I got tickled in pregame talking about Zach's quarterback rating, which was 90-something. It was fantastic. But we looked at Jarrett's and 177. He's 1 for 1, 71-yard TD. So
trick play last week.
TJ kicks it high and not quite to the end zone, taking it to the 3-yard line by Haywood. He's got a big hit there by Deontay. Right around the 16-yard line. But, yeah, first play from scrimmage last week, Oak Mountain game, the reverse pass. Jarrett Nelson used to be the backup a couple years ago. So, great play.
Number 16,
Kyle Moore had the initial hit.
Kyle Moore had the initial hit there and cleaned up by Deontay.
Husky defense has them pinned deep right now, and I think that's great right before the half. Get a stop here and go out with 3 touchdowns.
We've had 5 kickoffs, 2 touchbacks. The nice run back to about the 35, but other than that, it's been 20 or inside starting out for Thompson. So let's see what they do here. First down from the 16-yard line. Haywood's going to pitch the ball, high pitch to Stevens. He gets the outside corner, but nothing there.
Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Good job by the Husky defense containing the outside.
So Stevens is he's actually gonna lose a yard, I think. Nope, right at the line. Okay, second down 10. Jordan Haywood in the backfield still with Stevens. Brother Patrick Haywood split out wide to the far side. We've kept our eye on him all night. They've hooked up a couple times for passes, but several incompletions. 3-step drop by Haywood.
Pressure
looking
coming
downfield. Cole Parks pressuring. Ooh, I tell you what, almost a pick there by Jalen Williams. Couldn't quite reach it. And Frank Wakajumba, the intended receiver.
Good pressure by the Huskies, making Haywood throw on the run. Pass is ineffective.
So incomplete. Pass stops the clock. 3:06 to go here in the first half. Crucial third down here for Thompson. The ball resting on their 17-yard line. 3rd and 9. And each team has 1 timeout left here for the first half. Snap to Haywood, looking up. It's a fake.
He was bottled up by Glenn Horsley, I'm sorry.
Horsley. Yep. I tell you what, he pump fake, and he was looking to go deep and tried to buy himself a little more time, and Glenn Horsley just gobbled him up like you said. So it's going to bring up 4th and 10. Ball's on the 16-yard line. So David Buckaloo, busy man tonight in punting.
Dalton Meadows back at the 43.
Another high kick. This one a little bit shorter, though. It's going to hit right. Oh, gosh. Big bounce. Oh, my gosh. That's a turf bounce right there, Andrew.
No, I hit a player for Thompson. I think it's hit their helmet.
Okay. I was about to say.
It's going to be down where it hit the Thompson player. Thank goodness, because it bounced 25 yards.
I was looking downfield at Dalton, and I just saw the bounce out of the corner of my eye, and I thought, wow.
You know, I said we'd go in up 3 touchdowns, but, you know, we have another opportunity to put one in right here.
And I made the comment 21 or 17 will be good, but hey, what about 28?
I don't think we'll take our foot off the gas pedal here.
He's got a flag out. I didn't. Here's the referee. Let's see what the call is.
I'll say it's interference.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ball hit the Thompson player in the helmet. He effectively interfered with the ball, keeping us from receiving it.
Not sure on that one, but we'll take it. First down on the 35-yard line. Zach in the backfield fakes the ball to Jerry Street. He's going to go up top. Kyle Moore's wide open. He's going to stroll into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Quick strike to Kyle Moore down the sideline. No answer from Thompson.
Zach got up a little bit gimpy there. So what do you do, Andrew, second half? Do you pull Zach out, give him a rest? You're up right now. Extra point pending. Could be 35-7. Still 2 minutes to go in the first half.
I think you start the first drive of the first half with all your normal personnel, and then if we score on that drive, I think we start to sub in and play some other guys.
Oh, and the kick is blocked, and it's dead ball right there. So I said extra point pending. It would be 35, but it's going to be 34-7 with 2:05 to go. We're going to take a break right here before halftime. We'll be right back on Husky TV.
Trustful Vision Care is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trustful Huskies.
We're back on Husky TV. 2 minutes to go in the first half. TJ with his 6th kickoff of the first half. This kick's going to be deep. It is going to make it right around the goal line. It's returnable by Stevens. He's got a big hole. He hits that hole, and he's tripped up. Devin Reed got in there to disrupt him, but good return for Thompson out to about the 29.
Got him off his feet and gave him wings.
So Thompson sets up first down 10 from the 20. Looks like they're putting it on about the 28-yard line. Andrew, we've pretty much kept them hemmed in and in front of us. Couple scrambles by Haywood. One of them was a penalty where he picked up about 15 yards. But for the most part, great job by the Husky defensive line and linebackers to keep them.
Yeah, only success was on a short field.
Handoff up the middle to Frank Wakajamba for about 3 or 4 yards. So, yeah, they started off on the 20, and that's where their 7 points came from, was off that interception. So, defense really getting the stops tonight.
Thompson will pick up 4 on first down there.
Jordan Haywood, the quarterback again. He's looking for a quick pass. Ball well underthrown, defended by Akfaji, and they were thrown out there to number 23 for Thompson. That's Maxwell Daniels. But
big Glenn Horsley in Haywood's face that time, rushing the throw.
So we're looking at about a minute 28 to go in the half, and 3rd and 6. Stop here. We get the ball back again. Thompson will send a man in motion, and they'll give to him. He cuts it back up. A great cutback. Only got a yard, but had he kept going to the outside, it would have been another loss of yard play. So another 4th down here for Thompson. It looks like a little indecision here whether they're going to go for it.
4th and 6 inside their own territory.
Yeah.
I don't think they want to give it back to us there.
And Buckaloo will come back out to punt. Busy man tonight. 1 kickoff, 1 extra point, and I don't know, 6, 7 punts.
The one bright spot, if there is one for Thompson, the punter is excellent. He has a lot of hang time on the ball and not very much returnable for us.
Clock's running, 45 seconds to go in the half. And he will get the punt away. Another high kick, not quite as long. Takes you can't really call that a Thompson bounce. Kind of went sideways there, out of bounds at the 36-yard line. So the Huskies will take over 1st and 10 on the 36, and we'll keep it here. We got 33.5 to go in the first half. What are you looking for right here on this drive?
I think we'll be fairly conservative right here. Probably just run the ball in the middle. Just get to the halftime and kind of make a game plan for the second half.
Conservative run, maybe try to, if it's there, bust one open, but definitely you don't want to give a turnover here.
That Thompson defense is pretty tired, though. We were able to move the ball last series up the middle some.
No, Zach Lone in the backfield again. He's going to drop back to throw. Pressured by Thompson, gets it off to Jerry and
incomplete.
Hit hard there by number 30 from Thompson. That's Luke Moore, and I tell you, I was with you. I thought we'd maybe run a couple, and if we break one, we break one. If we don't, we go into the half up 27 points. But Kyle,
that's why we're up here.
Once again, Zach, the lone man in the backfield. Kyle Moore, Grayson Cash, Dalton Meadows split out to the near side. And Zach's going to take a 3-step drop. He's going to loft one up. Kyle Moore's open, comes back for it, gets it, drops it. Oh, man. So a little bit underthrown there. Zach just put some air under it, and Kyle came back for it, but couldn't come up with a catch. So 19.6, 3rd down. Thompson with 1 timeout. Huskies with 1 timeout. Will we see a run now?
I can neither confirm nor deny that. We do have a run back in the backfield.
Kyle Moore is in the backfield with Zach this time. And Zach's going to roll to his left. He's looking for Grayson Cash. He's got him, and he drops it. and that's going to stop the clock with 13.2. So we thought we were going into the half up 27,
Huskies,
running the clock out, but now we're going to punt the ball.
Huskies need to be careful here. They don't want a big return. 13 seconds left.
And it is 4th and 10 from the 34, so we would expect the Zach Thomas kick here. 13.2 to go in the half. Nobody back for Thompson. Bat snap, and it's partially blocked. And out of bounds right around midfield. They're going to spot it at the 50. Yep, right around midfield. They're going to spot it at the 50. So 4.8 seconds. You think Thompson might try to heave one here to the end zone?
Yeah, I think they will. They don't have much to lose right here. I'd be looking for number 16.
Haywood to Haywood. And Huskies are going to go into a prevent defense. Noah Igbenakani's in the game now at a DB, along with Kyle Moore, Deontay, Devin Reed. And it looks like Thompson's going to, well, we're going to have a flag, and it's going to be a
illegal substitution.
Legal substitution, and they're lined up for the victory. The kill the ball formation. I won't call it victory formation in this instance, but so I tell you, Thompson plagued by penalties his first half on offense, and Haywood takes a snap, kneels it down, and that's going to do it for the first half. With 0 on the clock, Huskies 34, Thompson 7. We'll be right back with a halftime recap on Husky TV.
Bryant Bank is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trustful Huskies.
It's halftime here at Larry Simmons Stadium. Great first half for the Huskies, 34-17. And the halftime show, we see our band all the time, enjoyable, but Thompson band as well, very good. What are your thoughts on the first half, Andrew?
Well, I think we dictated the pace of play. We made Thompson play our game. So I feel like if we can just control the second half, come out here, maybe put a score up early and get some of our guys some rest.
Right, exactly. And you mentioned in pregame getting off to a quick start, a quick 3 and out on Thompson's first possession. We get the ball, drive down and score to get things rolling for the Huskies. One thing I noticed differently, a lot of times this year we've run the ball to set up the pass, whereas tonight we've really passed the ball to set up the run with that big defensive line of Thompson. So about to get kicked off here in the second half, 34-7 at the half. Huskies, we'll be right back on Husky TV.
At Bryant Bank, we focus on you. You'll never have to worry about being just another number in the system. When you're a member of the Bryant Bank family, our Bryant Bankers will work to understand who you are, where you want to go, and how we can help you to get there. We're big believers in developing relationships with our customers, and we value friendships we make along the way. Bryant Bank provides unbeatable service and legendary results. Bryant Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
About to kick off the second half here, and Andrew just made a comment to me. It's only the second time that they kicked off. They had that one touchdown after the interception on the short drive where they kicked off. Kick-in number 5, Buckaloo for Alabaster. It's been a busy man, but on the punting side. Matter of fact, I think we've called his name more than any of the offensive players.
Certainly have. Meadows and Moore back to receive again.
And as we look off in the distance, still some lightning in the sky. No strikes yet, just kind of a heat lightning up in the sky. But eerie scene here as we're up on top of the press box tonight. Kickoff by Thompson is a low line drive. Going to be fielded by Dalton Meadows around the 4-yard line. Up the middle, it's got a seam, breaks through out to the 34-yard line. That's where the Huskies will take over.
Good return there by Meadows.
Number 34, Dalton Meadows. Kick return for Ridge Hustle. Ball is now spotted at the Ridge Hustle 35-yard line. It's first down.
So the Huskies come out on the field. Nose of the ball is touching the 35. First down 10. No change on offense. Zach in the lone man in the backfield. Motions Jerry and straight. He's going to give to Jerry and around the corner. Big hole outside. And Jerry's going to be close to a first down. I think they're going to mark him just shy. It's going to be close here depending on the spot.
I think he's going to get it. Yep. Moving the chains on first down.
So
dictating the tempo.
Big first down run there by the Huskies. Unable to get the running game going early in the first half. Whistle here. I don't see a flag. It's just they didn't reset the clock. I was pointing to the play clocks. They're different. One said 22, one said 18. So apparently the play clocks are not in sync here. And looks like they're going to keep the time on the field as far as the play clock goes. Game clock's 11 and a half minutes. Huskies first down 10 from the 35. Once again, Zach Thomas, only man in the backfield. 45. The gives to Jerry and Street. Opposite side, he's got a
huge
big
hole.
Oh, that's not Jerry and Street. That's Devin Reed. So Devin in the game, first carry he has tonight. He picks up right at 9 yards to the 46-yard line of Thompson. So it'll be second down 1. And Devin comes back into the backfield with Zach. Second down and 1. Zach is going to give to Devin. He's got a big hole there right off the left tackle and takes it all the way down to the 37-yard line.
Be first and 10 for the Huskies.
38-yard line. First and 10 for the Huskies. So, Andrew, first half came out throwing, second half coming out looks a little bit more like our normal offense, running the ball.
Yeah, I think towards the end of the half, we figured out we could start getting the ball moving a little bit.
And that Thompson defense has been out there a lot tonight. So that front line's starting to wear down. The give this time is Jerry and straight inside for right at no gain. So coming up on 2nd and 10.
I think Jerry tripped up by Jerry in that time.
Yeah. So 2nd and 10. Let's see what the Huskies dial up here. Looking over to the sideline, calling them to play.
Empty backfield.
Dalton Meadows, Kyle Moore, Jerry Street split to the near side of the field. Devin and Noah on the far side. Zach with a quick drop. He's going to loft it up for Dalton Meadows, and he's got the ball inside the 5-yard line, down about the 4. Nice catch by Dalton Meadows downfield.
Yeah, just run a fade pattern to the sideline, and Dalton holds it in.
And I tell you, Zach has been dead on tonight, Andrew. His accuracy throwing the ball deep has been phenomenal. A little conversation. Not sure what it is. They're mark the ball out at the 4. Pass interference on the defense. That's declined. So big pickup there by Dalton Meadows.
1st and goal from the 4.
And I'll tell you one thing, Zach is definitely a dual threat quarterback. Started out the year, and I think he still is our leading rusher, but started out the year huge, running the ball and throwing the ball tonight effectively, not running the ball very much. I think Zach's only carried the ball 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, he's definitely getting the timing down with his receivers as the year goes on.
So we're 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. In motion is Devin Reed, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Huskies. Devin Reed, 4-yard run.
Huskies making it look easy on that drive.
So we get the ball to start out the second half and drive straight down the field in about 2.5 minutes, pending the extra point. Right now it's 40-7. TJ on for his 6th extra point of the night. Good snap, good hold, and good kick. 5 out of 6 for TJ. So, Andrew, we're going to take a break right here. We'll be back on Husky TV. 40-7 Huskies, 9:23 to play in the third quarter.
So since this hurry up, no huddle thing is working out so good at Auburn and Hewitt Trustful, Dr. Steele's decided to come up with his own eye care version.
How's that going right now?
So I figured since this Malzahn offense thing works so well, why not put it in our office?
So you're not taking this Malzahn coffee thing a little too far, are you?
What do you mean? Do we move more rapidly? Absolutely. Am I drinking too much coffee and chewing too much double bubble? Maybe. Guys, what are you doing? We don't huddle.
Is it innovative? Maybe. Unorthodox? Yeah. But sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out, I guess.
So how long do you think this will last?
Till the end of football season.
Boo!
We're back on Husky TV. TJ set to kick off, and it's good to see Devin and getting some carries tonight. Last year, of course, was one of our backup running backs. This year, has spent a lot of time on defense. Good to see him get the ball. TJ with a high kick. It's going to be returnable from about the 2-yard line, and that is Stevens, I believe. Yes. Gets initially hit at the 15 and squirts out of it and gets out to right around the 20.
Finally pushed out of bounds by number 35. That's Dylan Cook.
I think I know his dad. So Thompson's going to take over on their first possession here of the second half, and I would expect we'll see more of the same from them. Haywood trying to hook up with Haywood. Stevens is alone back in the backfield with Jordan Haywood. Oh, wait, we had a new quarterback on that play. Number 6, Zachary Brammer was in at quarterback.
Yeah, Zachary is the backup. From what I understand, this team goes with 2 quarterbacks sometimes. So,
and the Jordan Haywood, quarterback of the Haywood brothers, is in the game, split out at receiver. So Thompson trying a little wrinkle here, trying to get something else going. But I don't see Patrick Haywood in the game. Do you see number 16, Patrick Haywood, in there?
he's not out there right now. Thompson's going to be penalized for holding.
So Thompson picking up really where they left off in the second half. Very, very ineffective the first part of the first half. The second half was penalty ridden, and that's where they start in here in the second. Fake to Stevens, and Bramers can run the ball. He is tripped up right around, almost back to the 18-yard line.
Zach Brammer on the carry. Number 2.
So Brammer stays in at quarterback. Jordan is split out at receiver. And Thompson with a 2nd and long. Jordan Haywood in motion. Brammer drops back. Looking outside, no one. Good defensive coverage downfield. Number 7 squirts free for Thompson and has the catch out at the 48.
A little breakdown in coverage there as the play went on a little long. Really no pressure on the quarterback. Allowed him to get free and find an open guy downfield.
So Thompson trying something a little new in the second half, swapping quarterbacks, and other than the penalties, working so far well for them as they have the ball out to the 47-yard line. Brammer to throw again, quick pass outside. Big hit by Dalton Meadows for no gain there.
That's well defended. Maybe a gain of 1.
Ryan Martin, number 7, with the catch, but taken down right away by Dalton Meadows on the outside. So looking at about a 2nd and 9 for Thompson. Stevens in the backfield with Brammer. He's going to fake to Stevens and throw it. It's a new guy to us, number 23 for Thompson. Makes the catch. That's Maxwell Daniels. Good for another first down for Thompson. So Thompson all of a sudden starting to move the ball through the air.
He runs a little hitch right there and comes back to the ball and gets upfield around Dalton Meadows.
So the ball inside Husky territory, and it looks like we're going to have a timeout, Hewitt, I believe. I think. And we are. Huskies are going to take a timeout as Thompson's starting to move the ball through the air. 7:19 to go in the third quarter, 41-7. We'll be right back on Husky TV.
Imagine your life without power. Imagine compromising the safety and security of your family. Now imagine having a reliable source for virtually uninterrupted power with an automatic Generac Power Systems generator from Energy Systems Southeast. When the power goes out, life can go on. For more information, contact Energy Systems Southeast, the industrial distribution center for Generac generators.
We're back on Husky TV. Thompson threatening here midway through the third quarter. Snap to Brammer. He's going to run the ball. Design run outside. Big hit there by Jackson. Yeah, Nick Jackson. Great pursuit. So a guy we talked about in the first half, mentioned his name a good bit for Thompson, Patrick Haywood, the receiver. Of course, Jordan Haywood, the quarterback. Patrick has not been back in the game second half. I was scanning the sideline to see if I see him, and I don't see him down there. But they have replaced the quarterback with Brammer, and the starting quarterback's in the slot right now. Design quarterback draw by Brammer, and he's going to pick up some yardage there, about 8 yards.
He gets up a little slow. He's hit hard by that Husky defense.
Number 33, Nicholas Jackson.
So the Thompson Warriors now facing 3rd and 2. The ball is resting on the 29-yard line of the Huskies. Frank Wakajamba back in that backfield. Fake to Frank, fade route here, and it's a nice throw by, we got a late hit on the quarterback. Roughing the passer. Good throw there, right past his hands, but we're going to have a roughing the passer. It's going to be automatic first down for Thompson. I did not see the hit, but I saw him on the ground and I saw the flag. I was looking downfield at the ball.
Could not tell. It may have been Nicholas Jackson on that hit, but I'm not 100%.
So the referee is trying to sort this out, but it should be a 15-yard penalty, automatic first down for Thompson. Should put the ball somewhere around the 15, 16-yard line. Referee timeout. When we're going to take it with them, 6:11 to go in the third quarter. Huskies 41-7. Thompson threatening. We'll be right back on Husky TV.